Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your host for this evening. It's Mr. Darryl Johnson.
Ja, goedendag. Good afternoon. Welcome along, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for joining us. It is the Belgian Jupiler Pro League. It is KAA Gent versus Club Brugge. It is the Belgian League returning again. Second stream I've done actually on the Belgian League. First one obviously was Genk versus Royal Antwerp, but this time it's Gent versus Club Brugge, which should be a very interesting battle indeed. Two really good teams. Looking forward to seeing how this game goes, but we'll see what happens anyway. So, hope you're all doing very, very well. If you're tuning in from Belgium, obviously, then goedendag. Hope you're doing very, very well indeed. Yeah, I need to create one that's got afternoon or something on it. That's what I need to do, but I'll wait till I'm back from the holidays, I think, to sort that out. So, my name is Darryl Johnson. Great to have your company for today. I don't know what Scotty B's on about, by the way. We're 2-1 to the Greeks. Are you on about the Greeks? The Belgian clubs, mate. Also, it's not evening, it's morning. You need to fix that, Sonny Johnson. Yes, I know. And I'll get round to it when I can be asked. But anyway, I've got more things to worry about at the minute. Okay, right. I was going to say it for the Greeks. Now, people will be wondering how to access the game. The game's actually on DAZN. So if you don't have DAZN, you ain't accessing it. Which is a sad shame. But gives me an opportunity to give you all the match coverage, of course. Don't forget, at half-time today, we've got Guess the Logos for you all as well to look forward to. And, of course, we'll have the lineups and, obviously, the match within the next 25 minutes. So, in the league so far then, the Belgian Pro League, both of these teams currently in the top half of the table. Gent not having the best of starts at the moment, not having the best of starts of the season. Club Brugge having a decent start. They are currently, let me just translate that. Jupiler Pro League ranking should be the league table. Yeah, so Club Brugge at the moment on 9 points out of a possible 12. They have played. What the fuck's this all about, actually? Oh, see. Yeah. So they've won 3 matches, lost 1, 9 points out of a possible 12. STVV have actually top of the league on 14 points, unbeaten, out of a possible 18 points. So they're on to a really good start so far, STVV. Brilliant start for them. Union Saint-Gavard are second on 11 points. Mechelen 11. Anderlecht 9. Bruges 9. Club Brugge 9. Antwerp 9. Cercle Brugge 8. Standard Liège 7. Westerlo 6. Sporting Charleroi 6. KAC Genk 4. Gent 4. So at the moment, neither of them had not a great start at all for Gent. They're almost in the relegation zone, actually. They're only on 4 points. Played 4 games and only won 1 so far. And they're coming up against Club Brugge, who've only lost 1 match all season. So this is going to be a tough old game. Be a tough game for Gent. Be a tough game for Gent. I don't see Gent winning it. I see Club Brugge winning it pretty comfortably, really. But, you know, I thought Antwerp would get a result at Racing Club Genk, and it ended 1-1. So, you know, you just don't know what's going to happen. You never know what to expect in European football these days. And Club Brugge are obviously a class side. Absolutely annihilated Rangers 9-1 on aggregate in the UEFA Champions League, and not long ago found out their league opponents in the UEFA Champions League. They found out on Thursday night who their opponents were going to be. Some tough ties in there for them. Yeah, they're going to have a bit of a tough league phase, but if they can get themselves into the knockouts, I'm sure they'll be over the moon with that. So, let's have a first look at the two teams then for you all. And we'll do it with our good friend, Mr. Darryl Johnson. Goedendag, mijn vrienden. Opstellen voor Club Brugge. Club Brugge begint met nummer 29, Nordin Jakkers. Met nummer 7, Nicolo Trestoli. Nummer 8, Christophe Solis. Nummer 9, Carlos Forb. Nummer 15, Rafael Onyedika. Nummer 20, Hans Vanakan. Nummer 25, Alexander Stankovic. Nummer 44, Brandon Mechelen. Nummer 58, Jorne Spiliers. Nummer 64, Kiriani Zabe. En nummer 65, Joachim Seys. En voor Club Brugge op de bank. Nummer 16, Danny van der Hurdel. Nummer 22, Simon Mingele. Nummer 11, Cisse Sandra. Nummer 14, Bjorn Meijer. Nummer 19, Gustav Nielsen. Nummer 21, Michael Skoas. Nummer 41, Hugo Sieger. Nummer 62, Lint Odur. Nummer 67, Mamadou Daikon. Nummer 84, Sandre Campbell. En nummer 87, Kaye Fuo. Opstellen voor Gent. Gent begint met nummer 33, Davy Worth. Met nummer 3, Maxime Pascozzi. Met nummer 6, Omri Gandeman. Nummer 7, Wilfred Kanga. Met nummer 11, Mamadou Sonko. Met nummer 15, Asuke Ito. Nummer 17, Matthias Deloge. Nummer 18, Matthijs Samose. Nummer 25, Hatem Essobi. Nummer 37, Abdelkahar Kadri. En nummer 45, Sibe van de Heden. Op de bank voor Gent met nummer 23, Tom van den Bergen. Nummer 2, Samuel Cotto. Met nummer 10, Eme Omba. Met nummer 19, Frank Sudas. Met nummer 20, Thiago Araujo. Met nummer 22, Leonardo Lopez. Nummer 26, Bram Lage. Nummer 27, Tibe de Vlieger. En met nummer 45, Clarion Gouwe. Those are the two teams in full there. I will do it in English, obviously, when it comes to the actual match. Get involved in the live poll, by the way. And make sure you get involved in the live chat, of course. Match getting underway in about 20 minutes' time at the Planet Group Arena, the home of KAA Gent. So, here we go. Belgian Pro League once again. Now, the last time we did a Belgian Pro League, it was Racing Genk versus Royal Antwerp, and it was an interesting game, actually. The atmosphere was good from both sets of fans. There was some well-taken goals, also some big chances as well. Neither team could finish their chances, and it ended up being a draw. Since then, Royal Antwerp are still in the top half, while Racing Genk are just ahead of KAA Gent in the table, both just outside of the relegation zone at the moment. Why do KAA Gent have Apache Red Chief as their logo? I don't know. To be quite honest with you, I'm not the one who created it. Oh, here we go. Let's have a look at Gent's website. Translate it to English, actually. Right, so the logo. There's been debate about the club logo, stereotyping, racism, discrimination, themes that the KAA Gent Foundation also works on. The club logo helps us with that. The logo was introduced to the club by the supporters of the club in 2023. It was laid down in the club statutes that the logo can only be changed if supporters represented by the Supporters Council agreed to this. The nickname is... They're known as KAA Gent, Royal Athletics Association Gent. Nickname has been since the 1920s. The Buffaloes. Nicknames was blah blah blah. Tradition. Buffalo is an iconic. A buffalo is a bison, which is an iconic symbol, far west. You know, it doesn't actually say why the logo is what it is. It doesn't actually say what the actual logo is. No, I can't find out any information about it. It's very strange. It's like, why Norwich City have a budgie and Doncaster badge is a Viking moth? Yeah, well, everyone comes up with weird logos, don't they, these days? There's a lot of the times there's no explanation to it. You know, it's like with these non-league teams, you create a logo and they just go with it. It's like there's not necessarily there isn't necessarily a reason as to why. Upcoming streams. I'm waiting. I'm trying to find out about whether the European games are going to be on Prime, Amazon Prime Video. If not, you've got. Well, I don't know if you're going to have any streams at all actually until after I'm back from my holiday. Because there's literally no games on this week. There's next to nothing in the way of games this week now. Tuesday I'm going to be busy. I mean, Germany are one on Thursday, but unless they're on Amazon Prime, I won't be able to access it. If they're not on Amazon Prime, then I can't access the game. So that'll screw that up. Ipswich Town badge is My Little Pony. Yeah, isn't it just? I can have a look at Wednesday. I can see what's on DAZN on Wednesday. I think the National League's on, but that's a separate subscription because the National League has its own broadcasting team now. Nah, you have to, yeah. Bastards. See, Hartlepool are at home on Wednesday, so how much is it a month though? That's the same price as fucking DAZN is. Ah, it actually costs less to do that. Yeah, that's not bad actually. I'll have to get my card out and try and sort that, but I can sort that later on. If I can get National League TV, then I'll do Hartlepool versus Boston on Wednesday night, but that might be the only stream you get this week, because obviously once I disappear on my travels, you'll have no streams till after I'm back. So you'll have to make do without that. But you will have vlogs. You'll have vlogs coming here and there. So, you know, I won't keep you... I won't be having the full 2 weeks. 2 weeks off. Wednesday live international match, 3 o'clock. Wales and Northern Ireland, BBC One. I'd rather stick pins in my eyes, to be quite honest, mate, than watch them. But anyways, yeah. So quite a quiet stream to start with. I thought we'd have a few more in the stream actually, because you say we did well when we did Genk against Royal Antwerp, but people probably tune in when the matches started, and people obviously put bets on, so probably have all the betting people on the stream, so which I won't say no to, which is perfectly fine. So then, players to watch out for in the lineups, which I'll show you the 2 teams again. So that's not Club Brugge's lineup, that's the Gent lineup. So I'll show you for Gent, a few players to watch out for. Aksuki Ito, who's number 15 now on your screen. Very good player to watch out for. Van der Heyden, by the way, very good defender in my opinion. Be interesting to see how he gets on. Club Brugge have a lot of players in their team to look out for. Nicolo Trastoldi, Christoph Solis, who used to play for Norwich City. Onyedika, solid player. Van der Mechelen, very good defender. Stankovic, who scored, I think, twice against Rangers the other day as well. And also I'm going to say Hans Vanaken as well, by the way. So there's some really good players in that team. Player you might recognise on the bench, by the way, is Simon Mingele. He used to be Liverpool goalkeeper back in the day. He's now sub-keeper for Club Brugge. At his old age, beyond my year as well, another player that I do rate from Club Brugge. And Gent, obviously, 1 or 2 players, Thiago Araujo, Frank Serdes, players to watch out for if they come onto the field. A reminder, of course, that at half time today we have our game of Guess the Logos for you all to join in with as well. So, yeah, quite a lot to look forward to in today's stream, so make sure you get involved. Make sure you drop a like and get involved in the live poll. 3 votes so far, 100% for Club Brugge. So, game time starting in about 10 minutes time this match. So, who's going to win today? I do think, I mean, I apologise to any fans of Gent, but I think they're going to get absolutely slaughtered. I think Club Brugge will win 4-1. Genuinely, I think Club Brugge will absolutely destroy them. Because Gent have had a shocking start, and Club Brugge are actually playing well. I mean, they've only lost 1 game this season, and the way they played in the Champions League, they annihilated Rangers in the Champions League. Then again, Rangers were just shit, to be quite honest. Rangers were absolutely awful in that game, and yeah, quite deservingly got absolutely shut on. Let me just go on to the apps, go on to the zone, and get ready for the game. I'll just get this up while I'm at it. My mistake, it's on Thursday. How many more 6-0s will Club Brugge get in the Champions League this season? I don't think they're ever going. I don't think they'll ever get another 6-0. They're never going to get another 6-0 in the Champions League. That won't happen. They won't get another 6-0. I don't think that's going to happen again, to be quite honest. With some of the teams they've got in the Champions League draw. If I have a look at the Champions League for them, that they've got some difficult ties actually. So they have got Monaco, which won't be that easy. Atalanta's going to be hard. Bayern away, they'll get beat. Simple as that. Barcelona at home, they'll lose. Sporting away, probably get a point maybe if that. Arsenal at home, probably lose. Kairat, they'll probably win 6-0 maybe. Marseille at home, they'll struggle. I think Club Brugge will actually get knocked out. I think Club Brugge will get knocked out because those are 8 really difficult games in the Champions League, you know. But there's no easy games in the Champions League. But Kairat Almaty, by the way, are going to get beat every single game. I'll be surprised if Kairat Almaty even win a match in the tournament, because I think they're going to get absolutely shat on. But fair play to them for getting into the Champions League phase. I just don't think they're going to get very far, is what I'm saying. The only difference this time, Club Brugge, they'll be at the receiving end of 6-0 hammerings. I don't think they'll get beat 6-0. I think Bayern might beat them like 3 or 4-1. Will definitely concede. But I think Bayern will beat them like 3 or 4-1. Barcelona probably only win 2-0. Arsenal, be funny if Arsenal lost there. I'd be quite amazed if they did. Although I probably wouldn't be surprised either. But I don't know. I don't really know. You know, Kairat or Marti, they'll win. They could win 6-0. Then they should absolutely annihilate Kairat. If they don't beat Kairat or Marti, then see you later. Simple as that. They'll get shot on if they don't. No sign of international games actually. Yeah, Hartlepool playing as. Yeah, most of the international teams are playing on Thursday in the European qualifiers. Wales are against Kazakhstan. Yeah, they'll beat them. They'll absolutely beat them. Yeah, they should win them. Obviously Friday I'm away. So what can you do? There we go. So cheers everyone, by the way. Post up your nose. Right, 5 minutes away from kick-off time. Who's going to win this game? Let me have a look actually at the goal scoring stats actually. Let's see what the stats are. Who's the top scorer in the league for Club Brugge? Who's Club Brugge's top scorers? Christian Solis for Club Brugge and Kanga for Gent. But also, yeah, it's only really the start of the season. We're on to game number 5. Club Brugge looking to make it 4 wins and only 1 loss. Gent's looking to actually get their 2nd win of the season. They've only won 1 match so far. Looks like there's going to be some T4s coming out at both ends. They've got T4s ready here, so this should be good. This should be a great game, this. Gent versus Club Brugge. Here we go then. Are we ready for the match? I think we are. Best of luck to both of these teams. And may the best team win. The players are about to come out of the tunnel at the Planet Group Arena. A lovely little stadium in Gent. Flags being waved. Not a very full stadium, mind. There's quite a lot of empty seats, but maybe people are still in the concourses having their beers. But yeah, there's a lot of it's not a full stadium. It's not a very big stadium either, Gent, to be fair, considering fan base they have. But there's going to be some big T4s coming out. Here come the players onto the field as T4's going up. Ooh. The pyro display as well. Knee Neuter Knee Ployer. Let me just find out what that actually means. Because I don't actually know what that means. I'm trying to work out what it actually does say that T4 from Gent actually. Fireworks have gone off. Don't forget this year Gent are celebrating 125 years of the club, even though it was founded in 1861 as an athletics club, a gymnastics club, and then a proper football club in 1900. So the Planet Group Arena is ready. United Knee. Oh yeah. It's coming up as neither eat nor complain. So I don't know why that's coming up with that, but okay. Here we go then, gentlemen. It's time for the game. It's Gent versus Club Brugge. Let's have a look at the two starting 11s once again. Visiting side, Club Brugge starting 11. Number 29, Norden Jakkers. Number 7, Nicolo Trestoli. Number 8, Christoph Solis. Number 9, Carlos Forbes. Number 15, Rafael Onyedika. Number 20, Hans Vanakan. Number 25, Alexander Stankovic. Number 44, Brandon Mekele. Number 58, Jonas Biles. Number 64, Kirani Sabe. And finally, number 65, Joachim Saiz. Starting lineup then for the hosts. Gent lineup number 33, Davy Worth. Number 3, Maxime Pasciotis. Number 6, Henri Ganderman. Number 7, Wilfried Kanga. Number 11, Mamadou Sonko. Number 15, Aksuki Ito. Number 17, Matthias Deloge. Number 18, Matisse Samwas. Number 25, Hatim S. Sobi. 37, Abdelkahar Kadri. And finally, 44 is Sibe van der Heyden. Match officials for today's game. The referee is Lothar Duhont. Assistant referees, Roman De Veles and Nico Claes. Fourth official, Kevin Van Dam. VAR referee is Bert Putt and Tibor Nyssen. Doing a little pre-match thing here. Doing a pre-match thing. And now it's time now for the match to commence. Lothar Duhont is going to blow the whistle to get the match underway. Good luck to both of these teams. And let's get the game underway. Gent versus Club Brugge. Off we go. People call it Club Brugge and people call it Club Bruges. Right, I don't know which one it is. So, it's KAA Gent versus Club Brugge. It's goalless. We are just, well, of course it's goalless. We've just started. Off and running then in this game. 4 votes on the poll. People going for Club Brugge to win. Drop us a like on the stream, by the way. Early throwing in for Club Bruges. Or Club Brugge, whatever it is. Just say it either way. So Jakkers maintaining his spot between the posts. Gent in blue home kit. Club Brugge in white away kit. By the way, if anyone's watching the old firm, let us know what the score is in that, ladies and gents.
Month of August, when they had a busy schedule, matches every midweek, and they got through against Salzburg very, very well, and even more spectacular against Rangers. Simon Mignolet between the posts for all of those games.
Oh, it's 1-0 Rangers.
Don't want to give their number one goalkeeper itchy feet.
Or possibly offside.
Of course, in terms of the league, he still is their number one goalkeeper.
Yeah, it'll be offside, won't it? Because Celtic paid the referees, so... Celtic paid the refs, so it'll be disallowed, probably. Right, here we go. What's going to happen today, then? Club Brugge probably should win this game. They will be favourites. The ball forward, it just didn't fall for the Gent man. Club Brugge's coming away with it. A long ball to the left-hand side, just inside his own half. Genuine offside, in my opinion, went too early. It went way too early. Thanks for joining us, Tom, by the way. Get out of the way, ref. Ball to left-hand side, it says, for Club Brugge. Ball to right-hand side, then.
Best scoring night in Europe in a generation.
Club Brugge are moving the ball around very nicely so far.
IA of Iceland for 7. Scored 7 against Olympiacos in the next round as well. In the home legs. Here's Carlos Forbes. Almost scored at Ibrox against 2.
Good atmosphere at the Planet Group Arena. Not a very big stadium, but can still make a good atmosphere, those Gent fans. And a throw in for Club Brugge, which is going to be taken by Sabe. And it's just on the right hand side of the penalty area for them. Well, it was a long throw into the box. It was absolutely appalling. I think I've seen better in non-league. It was a terrible, terrible throw in. And Club Brugge played all the way back to their goalkeeper Jakkers, who keeps his place in goal ahead of the likes of Simon Mignolet. So it's not an easy goalkeeper to steal his place. Not easy to steal Simon Mignolet's place in goal. Throw in there. Ball went out of play. I didn't realise that one of the passes had actually megged the defender. That was good. Now, stoppage in play. I'm not sure what for, actually. There's no injury. But they're just showing Ivan Leko, the manager for... what the fuck? We had a 24.44 winning average in the WDF. 24 beat 23 in the Welsh Classic. Mate, I would beat them. Genuinely, I would beat them. I average between 50 and 60. I would absolutely beat that. 24 average. I'd definitely win that. I would beat them. That's embarrassing, that. 24 average. Oh, that's a terrible pass. It's fallen straight to a Genk player. And here to come forward. Can they get a shot away? This is a big chance. Oh, the shot wide at the post. In fact, actually, it's wide, but it's actually gone out for 4 in. A silly mistake from Club Brugge, almost punished by Gent. And it was Sonko with a shot on his right foot, going for the far corner. And to be fair, I thought it was going by the post. He's completely scuffed it. It's gone out for 4 in. Thumped forward by Club Brugge. And they've lost the ball again in their own half. Well, not going very well at the moment for Club. But for Gent, they'll be happy with that. Their first opportunity of the game. First opportunity of the game goes in the way of Gent. And Luke Woodhouse has knocked out Mensa Sulevic in the last leg decider. 132 darts. Oh, God. That is awful, that.
Taken up again by Stankovic, who scored himself against Rangers on Wednesday night. Really unbalanced. You'd have to say Rangers are actually the worst team they played this season. Fell behind against
Club Brugge's a little bit all over the shop in the own half in a minute. Long ball forward.
Leslie stymied in the derby by having an early red card. Only netted a deflected winner against Salter in stoppage time of the most recent league game a fortnight ago, and then they hit 9 against Rangers.
Club Brugge playing it back into the defence again. Gent are playing a high press, which is very interesting. Well, Club Brugge should be used to that. That they,
Down the line for
you know, they will come up against teams that play high presses, so they'll be used to that.
defensive.
They'll have that in the Champions League as well, when they have the likes of Bayern, Barcelona, Arsenal, Sporting.
23 international.
They'll all play high presses. Here come Club Brugge to their first opportunity. Right foot shot blocked by his own player.
In front of goal. Came off Tresoldi.
Yeah, Tresoldi was who accidentally blocked
Week against Rangers.
his own player's shot. Gent have to be careful not to lose the ball here. Very smart blue, very smart kit by the way for Gent. I like that blue kit. It's very smart. There's some good kits in the Belgian Pro League. Fuck's sake.
Hello, Wilfred Kanga. He hasn't scored for play this season. Outside from Dinamo Zagreb, but
You can tell I'm ready for me. You can tell I'm ready for the holidays with this summery shirt. As a foul penalty. Oh, he's giving it as a free kick. I thought that was inside the penalty area. I thought it was going to be a penalty for Gent. A free kick's been given on the edge of the box. VAR will be checking this though. Where is the foul taking place? Where is he? That's on the line. This should be this might be a penalty. Could be a penalty. I think he is on the line. I think this is on the I think this is on the line in the penalty area, so could be a penalty. No. Doesn't look like they've overturned the decision, so no penalty given. Must have been just on the outside of the line, but it looked like it was on the line, which is normally inside the box penalty, but no pen given. Interesting. So not a penalty then, it's a free kick in the end. And it's hit by Kadri and it's blocked by the wall after all that. Still with Gent. Shot blocked. Kadri trying to hit the shot. The crowd getting up a little bit now. Picking the noise up. Gent still keeping all the possession. That's great. That's a lovely pass, that. Good ball to switch to play. Sonko on the left hand side the penalty area. Puts the cross in. It's deflected. Kadri tries to chip it back in. It's headed away. It's all Gent at the moment. Club Brugge have not got going in this game. It's all Gent. Considering Gent almost in the relegation zone, they're at the minute outplaying Club Brugge. Where you go on some vacation? Going down to the south coast. And I'll be visiting a few clubs down there, having the Waterloo Vale Farnborough FC. I haven't decided on the other club I haven't decided on the other weekend, but you'll have at least 2 vlogs coming out when I'm down there. I was going to go to Reading, but Reading's been postponed. So I was looking at Aldershot, but they're charging the same price as Reading, 25 quid an adult for National League. Fucking no chance. And I wouldn't care, I'm pretty sure they lost as well, but some new grounds to tick off and some new clubs for everyone to see as well. So, be interesting. Hopefully get some more subs from those 2 games. Haven't about Waterloo Villa apparently Farnborough haven't have a decent little fan base apparently. So hopefully the game's decent when I go to them. Cadry's having a few opportunities for Gent, a couple of shots here and there, but all just blocked at the moment. One big chance, which was Sonko, right-footed shot, just at the left post. Goes on his right foot, tries to ping it into the far corner. He ends up pinging it out for a goal, not for a goal kick, for a throw-in even. If you have just tuned in, thank you for joining. Just a reminder, at half-time we have our game of Guess the Logos, and because we're doing the Belgian Pro League, we do have a Belgian team in there. I think there's some tough ones today. Some tough logos, I think, today. We'll see what happens. £25 for National League, you're having a giraffe. To be fair, Nicola, Hartlepool charged 22. Gateshead charged 22. Like, at the minute, it's like 22, 23 quid. Like, 20 quid is like the average amount now for an adult price in the National League. Like, at some point, we'll end up with 30 quid for National League and 40 quid for the EFL. Like, it's going to get ridiculous, isn't it, sooner or later? My neck of the woods, just remember, I'm only 5'5". But you live in Gillingham, mate. You live down in Essex, which is nowhere near the likes of Portsmouth, Southampton, that sort of way. It's nowhere near there. Yeah, well, that's the problem. But I would rather give money. I would rather go to a club that need the money, like Morecambe, etc. Clubs that need the money, than pay 30, 40, 50 quid to a club that don't necessarily need the money. I do want to tick off a Premier League stadium this season, and I'm hoping that I might be able to do Newcastle versus Bradford. I'm hoping, but it depends if I can get tickets from Bradford. It's going to be quite difficult. It's going to be difficult to get tickets on the Bradford website when Newcastle comes out, because they will sell out very quickly. So unless it goes on the general sale, I won't manage, I'm afraid. But I do want to do a Premier League round, but it's getting tickets. It's getting tickets and being able to afford it, because it's an expensive thing. But I do want to do a Premier League round sooner or later. It might not be this season, but at some point I want to do a Premier League round again. You know. But it's just very expensive. Like, people would rather see. This is why non-league is getting more and more popular than the likes of the Premier League. People are watching non-league more because it's clubs that actually need the money, and you get more of an interaction with the fans. Whereas if you're at a major league game, you get no interaction with the players. Sorry, interaction with the players, I beg your pardon. You don't get interaction with the players, and you're not as close to the field. Whereas at non-league, you're literally almost on the pitch, and you can communicate with them while they're doing the training and everything. So, like, it's good. I like non-league. I really like non-league. There's a lot of people who don't like non-league. They think it's tin pot, but they're just people who support the big Premier League clubs mainly, you know. But non-league is really good. So, like I say, if you live near a non-league side, and if your main team's not at home, go to one of the local non-league sides, because they're the ones that need the money. They need the money. They need all the recognition they can get. So there you go. There's plenty around Teesside. I'm looking at doing. To be fair, I am looking at doing Spennymoor Town at some point. I didn't realise. I thought Spennymoor was actually north of Newcastle, but Spennymoor is literally next door to Bishop Auckland. I didn't realise. So in that case, it's a piece of piss to get to Spennymoor. So it's only 35 minutes, so I can literally go to Spennymoor in the car. Not bad. In the box from the corner then for Club Brugge. Don't go to West Ham, you're away from the field. Mate, you're miles away, but that's because you're at an athletics stadium. You got to remember, it's an athletics stadium. So Kent Garden of England. League 1 is the Tim Pot League. League 2 is the basement.
Earlier this year with FAO Rabat.
Your United RFC Liège. Sending homophobia off the pitch. Fair play. Well done. I respect that.
There is a little sliver of
Yeah.
good news for Club Brugge.
It's a campaign that the looks like the Belgian Pro League are running, kicking homophobia off the pitch. As well, obviously, as all the leagues will be kicking racism off the field as well, which you've got to accept and you've got to appreciate as well. It has been a while. I've been very busy over the 6 weeks, but I'm here. Thoughts on the start of the season, and you okay as well? Yeah, I'm not too bad. Great start to the season for Borough, but I don't know if we're going to be able to. I don't know if we're going to carry it on in September. We've had a great August. September's not easy though. I mean, Deepdale is always a ground that we lose at, so hopefully our luck changes there. But if we can make it 5 wins out of 5, we'll be happy. But just take every game as it comes, really. Don't get too optimistic, because we'll have a good start and then we'll have a bad run of form and then end up mid-table again. Like that's what happens every season, to be fair. Right, corner. Club Brugge again. In the box, headed on. Wide at the post. Did take a deflection, so it's a corner. Oh shit, I haven't took me tablets. I'll just take me meds. I forgot to take the medication. I've been in a hurry to be. I've been in a bit of a hurry, to be fair, trying to sort out the lineups and everything, because Belgium didn't. Club Brugge didn't release their lineup on Twitter.
I'm not sure if it's as deliberate as what we saw yesterday in the game between Watchalong and Antwerp, where a penalty was given. Hasn't been here, doesn't look like it's going to be here.
Well, I went with Mia to the game against Swansea. I went with Dad to the game against Donny, but that's about it. I'm only really going to the cup games, and if Mia's dad's not able to go to the Borough game with her, then either me or my dad will go with her. So it's fine. At least one of us gets to see the occasional game. But when we don't have a season ticket anymore, I've stopped going. So too expensive. £680 now for the West stand. The cheapest is like 590 at in like the South or West stand. South and North. It's fucking stupid. And I'm adult price, remember, so it's very expensive. Anyone on has a site? No, if you want to access it, it's on DAZN, but DAZN's a premium thing, so you'll have to get it on DAZN. I'm afraid it's the only way you can watch it. For me, it's train for Chatham to London Victoria, then platform 15 to Pompey and Southampton Waterloo. Well, if you to be fair, Matt, if you want to. I don't know which games I'm likely to go to, but if you want to join me for one of the games on maybe the 13th or something, if you want to join me for one of the games, then feel free. I won't, it's not a problem. Dazza gives a joke. Dazza gives a joke. It is a joke that you might not have heard, Bradley, but other people have heard. Ooh. I went to the doctor's the other day and I said, "Doctor, I feel like a pair of curtains." The doctor said, "Pull yourself together." Right. Well, that was absolutely cack. Right, 20 minutes in, 0-0. Both teams having the odd opportunity. Probably about 2 shots each in this game. No one's testing the goalkeepers as of yet, so not the greatest of games, I'm afraid. Although here come Club Brugge with a shot which is blocked again. Gent are doing well in defence. Considering this is a team, by the way, that's won 1 game all season, they're currently just above the bottom 4. They're doing quite well against a team of Club Brugge's calibre. Here they come again, Brugge. Can't get the shot off. He goes down. That's never a foul in a million years. Get up, you softy. I woke up coughing again today. Sorry about that. Here's Songo. This is dangerous. Here come Gent. Into the middle. What a challenge! Now what a good challenge. 2 great challenges. A few challenges coming in now. Thoughts on the Europa League final as well. I was happy. Yeah, no, I was obviously disappointed, but it wasn't much of a surprise. We did everything but score. It was quite frustrating, but to be fair, I think a season out of Europe, although it's not great for the club, is probably better for the teams. Then they can just focus on, well, not the Carabao Cup, but just focus on the league and obviously the FA Cup when that comes around. So it's probably better for the team. It's just not very good for the club, you know. But yeah, Spurs have got some tough games in Champions League, but good luck to them. So they're just showing Club Brugge's attacking zones, and majority of the attacks have been mainly on the right hand side and mainly on the wings, the left and right hand side. Not much attacking in the middle. Ooh. Yeah, I don't think that's a foul in a million years, to be fair. It's never a pen. So 0-0. I'm afraid it's not been the best of games. Sorry about that. Oh, here we go. This is a good ball forward. There's an opportunity. Oh, what a block. What a block. What a block. If you threw Jim McDonald overboard, the Sharks would throw back on board. Yeah. You think we had a good window? Strelic finally coming. Yeah, we've had a good transfer window. I'm happy with some of the players we brought in, actually. Matt Targett's a great player to bring in. Bit disappointed we didn't bring in Danny Ings. But if we bring in David Strelic, that's brilliant. Bit disappointed about Finn Azaz going. But I think the signings we've made some really good signings. We haven't really splashed the cash on one player. We haven't spent 15 mil. Like, we bought players that are cheap, but are actually decent. So, got some good players in. Sammy Zavera's finally coming good. Finally looking like a good player now. Tommy Conway's doing well. Alfie Jones is having a good start. You know, Dale Fry is finally playing well. You know, we're looking at David Strelic. Whether we get him, I don't know. But if we do get him, I'll be very happy with that, because it's a player that we could do with another striker. Yeah, I think our team's looking decent at the minute. Obviously, today is the final day for the transfer window. So, transfer window closes today. After that, no more signings till January. Obviously, that lad we signed from Charlotte, that was a pre-contract. So he'll be joining us in January because he's finishing the season off. His contract runs out, I think, at the end of the MLS season, which ends in December. So once that season's done, he'll be joining us in the January window. So that's called a pre-contract for anyone who doesn't know, which a lot of clubs do. Both clubs and players have agreed. Good. Hallelujah. Be good. Good signings, if you get him. He's a good striker. Gillingham top of the basement transfer window. Need no one. Very strong squad. Guy from Charlotte won't be joining us in 2 years. He'll be joining us in January, actually. So a couple of months. Engel will be back. I can't lie. I don't know if I want Lucas Engel back, to be fair. Because although he's not a bad player, like, I'm happy with our... I'm quite satisfied with our current defence. I think our defence is fine. Lucas Engel's very hit and miss. He'll have one good game, one bad game. I mean, you can't be having that, so... I like him, I just think he's a bit inconsistent. Well, Club Brugge wanted a free kick there and they didn't get it. Oh, I can see why. Can see why. Just push him down. Well, they'll have to get, if they're going to sign him, they'll have to do it today, to be fair, because transfer window closes tonight. The only player that's been average is Aylan. And no, I think Aylan's actually been good, mate. To be honest, I think Aylan's had a good start. Okay, maybe his defending could be better, but going forward, I think he's been decent. I think he's done well. I think the back three of Jones, Dale Fry and Aylan have actually done quite well. There was a cross in there for Club Brugge and again blocked. Mate, Gent are denying them and they're doing very well. Gent are doing well, denying them. Denying them every single time. The back three of SRB, Pascozzi and Van der Heyden are just denying them at every opportunity. Lenihan finally back. Yep. Yeah, Lenihan finally back. Yeah, I mean, he won't start. He's not going to... I don't think he'll start yet. He might start against Preston, but I think chances are he'll be on the bench. I think he'll be on the bench for the next game, and then he'll be back in the team probably against West Brom. Vimalfa Hodedag. Good afternoon. The Club Brugge man himself, the man from Bruges, the Club Brugge fan. That was a penalty. Well, it would have been a free kick, mate, because it was outside the box. VAR won't intervene unless it was a penalty, and it wasn't, because it was outside the box. Is that in? No, it's not. Wow. Corner came in for Club Brugge, and it was headed on at the near post, and it looked like it was going in the far corner. And a brilliant clearance on the goal line. The ball did not cross the line. Club Brugge getting close, but just not being able to score. Could have been two, really. The red card yesterday. Aye. Referees make mistakes. I think it should have been. It definitely should have been a red card. I mean, they had quite a few yellow cards, to be fair. Sheffield United. Dirty little bastards, honestly. I even said at the end of the stream, I said, by the way, Sidey Peck, you're a dirty bastard. I said on the end of the stream as well. Fucking peck on the cheek. Bastard, honestly. All pundits and commentators said it was a red. Yeah, no, I mean, I looked at it. Well, at first I thought, when it first happened, I said, ooh, that's a definite yellow card, if not potentially a red card. So I thought a yellow card was fair at first. But then I saw the replay from two different angles, and I was like, bloody hell. That's a red card. He stood going to the side of his leg. In the Premier League, that's a red card. No VAR, so it wasn't going to be a red card in the end. No, they got... Sheffield United had way more yellow cards than we did. They had so many yellows. There was a lot of yellow cards given to them yesterday. It was quite ridiculous. Actually, Borough didn't have a single yellow card. Borough didn't have a single yellow card, actually. Ah, fuck off. There's nothing wrong. It's just coming up with these... No, I don't want to unlock... I don't want Avast Premium. Go and fuck off. There's nothing wrong with it. Get knotted. There's nothing wrong. Get knotted. Yeah, Sheffield United had 3 yellow cards. We didn't have a single yellow, which is a rarity. In the box for Club Brugge, headed away. They can put it back in, surely. They're playing well, Club Brugge now. They hadn't got going in the first 15 minutes, but the last 15 minutes been all Club Brugge, and they just can't get through that Genk defence. There's a shot from outside the box. It's blocked again. Mac connection plays. Sam Gale came through the youth system, and Gillingham should play the youngster in the Football League Trophy. Yeah, fair enough. This pub's worse than Gordon's on Van Dijk. No, Gordon's on Van Dijk was absolutely stupid. Like, I don't know what he was trying to achieve. It was a stupid decision. Oh, Leon Marseille. Oh, that's tonight. I'm out. Well, I'm out, and I'm also doing the darts whatever time I decide to come home. I'll be on the darts anyway. Whatever.
Beautiful chip, curled wonderfully. Solly touching it back to Solis. Sliced it wide.
Mate, Club Brugge should be leading. I'm saying it now. Club Brugge should definitely be leading. They're having all the opportunity now. Hope Silvera's okay. Worried me when he went off at half time. If he's injured, it'd be a massive loss in the defence. Yeah, no, he picked up a knock, and I think Bob Edwards decided to be sensible and not take any risks. So we'll find out what happened anyway. But I say, if it's only a knock, then he should be fine. He's got the entire international break. He's got the international break to recover. Like he's got one. He's got nearly 2 weekends. He's got, Liam's just Mia's just said to me that she spoke to Sammy yesterday and he's fine. He'll be playing against Preston and the game on the 19th. So it must have been a knock. If it's a knock, then he'll be fine after the international break. Where was Neto? I don't know if Neto's actually staying. I don't know what's gone on with Neto Borges lately. I don't know if he's actually going to be staying or not. He did get caught, to be fair.
Won 9 of their first 10 games in all competitions, only 3 times in their history, most recently 2000.
But there's no information as to whether he's. I don't know what's happening. Like, I don't know if he's staying or what.
They did it twice in 4 years.
See what happens. Yeah, Mia managed to see all the players before when they were going in, and she just said that she thinks Neto's got a knock. Here's a knock. That's a knock, isn't it? Can't injured groin. Oh, groin injuries. Yeah. Ooh, he'll be out for a couple of weeks. Then they're painful. Anyways, carrying on. 34 minutes in, 0-0. Club Brugge have had opportunities, they just haven't been able to score them. Gent had opportunities in the first 15 minutes. They were all over the place, Club Brugge. 3 shots, 1 on target. And then since then, Club Brugge have pressed on. They've had 6 shots, but that shot that was cleared off the goal line is not classed as a shot on target. Well, I don't know why, because it was on target. It was going in. That was going in. It was just cleared off the goal line. So, in my opinion, that is a shot on target. But neither goalkeeper's really been tested so far. Gent had a shot a couple of moments ago, which was straight to the keeper. But neither goalkeeper tested as of yet.
3-2 Mecklenburg win. And the late game last night. 2 for Parfait Gagnon. 1 for Antoine Bernier. Charleroi.
Hello.
3-1.
I don't know where it's gone. I don't know where it's gone. I can't understand it. Yeah, it's strange. Oh well. It is what it is. Oh.
Niall, George, and then Niall again.
Well, Niall's doing his first part.
Yeah.
So Niall's doing his first part, what, from 2 o'clock or 3?
I don't know.
So he's doing his first bit, and then
We'll be there for ages anyway, so.
and then George is on, then Niall again. I should be there by about 3 o'clock. So
Depending on how this goes, because this goes to extra time penalty, it could be 4 o'clock.
no, it doesn't. It's a league game. It's a league match, so it doesn't go to extra time. It's only cup games that go to extra time. This isn't. So Borough celebrated 30 years of Riverside Stadium by beating one of their favoured opponents, because Sheffield United have only ever won once at the Riverside Stadium. That was in 1997. 10 games on, they still haven't won. A foul there on. I think that's Ito, actually. It's a foul on. Foul on Ito. Atsuki Ito. Yeah, you did. Gent 0, Club Brugge 0.
When did you know it?
Yesterday.
How come you didn't tell me they were here?
Because I knew you were coming. I knew you were going to be coming here tomorrow. Because I knew you were coming here today. Because you were going to come. I knew you were going to. I thought you were going to come here with Mum and Dad and then go there. So. Well, I was going to tell you today actually, but. Yeah, leaving everything in. Yeah, it's a good start to the season, but I'm not 100% sure if we'll keep the one going. Oh! A shot from outside the penalty area, he takes a slight deflection just wide at the post for KAA Gent. What's the KAA pronounced as?
I don't know about.
Because it's Dutch. Well, it's Dutch letters.
But I know the Club Brugge is Club Brugge. So.
Dutch letters. How do the Dutch pronounce them?
Shocking that Castor as well.
Yeah, a lot of them are. Well, they're actually craft, but a lot of.
No, but the other team is a Club Brugge.
Yeah, a lot of them are. A lot of teams use that.
Why not have got Castor as well though?
So K is pronounced K, which is same as German. A is pronounced A. Is it A or A? Should be A, surely. So KAA Gent. You might as well just say KAA Gent. You might as well just say KAA Gent. Yes, the last one's tonight. I was going to do it later, but I didn't know if you were coming upstairs or what you were doing, so. Hi Mia, hi Leanne. Leanne's not in here, Nicola. She's probably...
Leanne's in York.
She's in York?
Yeah, she's
Oh!
Comic Con with Peter.
York Comic Con. Yeah, her and Pete will always do that.
As usual, organises something even though she knows we're going out.
Yeah, well, to be quite honest, she always goes to the Comic Con with Pete.
So you've got a full box of sex talks.
Mum just said it doesn't matter what time you get there, just come whenever you want.
What we
She'll
doing,
got me
by the
ticket.
way, we just taking these with us.
Um,
Shall I just put...
I don't actually know what we're going to be able to do, because...
I mean, will you get confused if I put 2 of each in there?
Oh, go on, shoot! Ow!
Oh, you will.
Blocked again.
That means I'm putting 4 for time. I mean, no, I'll...
Yeah, you're putting... No, because you're putting 2 in each day now, aren't you? So...
Yeah.
I won't get confused, it's just... That's only going to last me till next Sunday.
Yeah, so what we'll
And
do...
it'll have to be refilled again next Sunday for... It'll have to be refilled again before we come back. So, best of taking all the tablets with us. Oh, well done. You might, yeah. We'll have to take the boxes, but you might want to sellotape the boxes together. Well, maybe not sellotape again, but you might want to sellotape the boxes so that the lids don't come off. Because if the lids come off, then the tablets will go absolutely all over the shop. You put 2.
I know.
You put 2 pre-gabs for it.
I know. So they've already set. So just take 1 set, obviously.
As well as Club Brugge, Genk also progressing midweek in Europe. They lost on the night at home to Lech Poznan.
Wait, what are you doing?
1-6-3 in
So it's
aggregate.
for this week. And then next week when we're on holiday.
Yeah, but it'll still need refilling next Sunday.
Yeah, so we'll just take them with us, but we won't need refill it. You know what I mean?
Another fact, I'm going to end up taking the wrong amount. But alright, we'll see what happens then. Here come Club Brugge. Go on, have a go. Bang it. Shoot. Shoot. Oh my god. The Genk defence is just so solid. The Genk defence is solid. Keepers come out. Oh, bloody hell.
Did you see that their keeper come all the way up yesterday as well?
Well, he didn't have any option. Otherwise, if he didn't come out and got it, we'd have been in 1-on-1. We'd have been in on goal.
Their player come all the way up when they had a corner.
Yes,
The last few minutes.
a lot of keepers do that, but then if you lose the ball, then you're in trouble. Unfortunately, we weren't able to get to the ball quick enough. Otherwise, we'd have won 2-0, and I had 2-0. York, beautiful old style Warman City. That's Matt.
Why's your wallet up here?
It's because I had it with me yesterday when I went to me.
That's nice.
Right.
Can I put it back in your...
No, because I'm going to need it to. I need to sort out National League TV on the zone, so I'll need it after this. I'll do that quickly after this. Once I finish the stream, and then I'll.
Oh, you probably don't.
Riverside Reds. The Bubba Reds are Bubba's playing again.
Do you know...
2 minutes to go till added time.
how I do that? Because it's not letting me do it.
Have created as much as Club. They missed an attempt on target. From doors, been a few shots saved, but they've not been counted as attempts on target. One from Ito was heading in until the slight deflection of Stankovic, which drew it wide. Hongyung's got the goals and a 2-1 win 2 seasons ago. The last time that against beat Club Brugge here. Up by Forbes. The ball across.
Oh, almost an own goal. It's already there. Here, it's already on that app.
Oh.
It's on the app. Look. So if you go onto it,
Do you want to put something
Me.
in the food bag?
here, you click through view whale card and there it is.
Oh, right.
So it's already on that app.
The architect again, the cross from Solis, having come through Forbes on the right hand side.
Get.
Solly coming out for it was a decent ball. Solis, superb.
Oh, great save.
And arcing up amongst them all.
Great save by the keeper. Could have been 1-0 there.
The grab.
Club Brugge playing it into the penalty area. Headed towards goal. Excellent save. Brilliant from the goalkeeper there.
Their first attempt on target of the game, right on half time.
Going into added time now, ladies and gentlemen. Probably be a bit of added time.
Time in 5 seasons that there are 2 Belgians
Extra tied. 3 minuten.
group stage in the Champions League.
There'll be a minimum of 2 minutes. Added time. 2 minutes.
The 5th time in all this happened. Only 3 Belgian clubs.
Here come Gent. Ball into the penalty area. Headed towards goal. Oh, it's gone to the left hand side of the penalty area. Never mind. Still in there for Gent. He goes down the box. No pen given. I'm not sure if that's a penalty or not. I'll have to see the replay. Obviously, don't forget VAR. I will check it.
Going down.
But there's no guarantee that they're going to intervene. They'll have a look. What a ball that is. Good ball. Can he keep it in play? No, he can't. Right. Are VAR going to be having a look at this penalty? Let's have a look.
On the turn, the challenge from behind from Spielers. Not a lot in that.
Nah, he goes down. Yeah, he tried to turn him, and he's you know, I mean, he's gone over. I think it's very soft. I don't think that's a penalty. I think he goes down way too easy. Look at Look, he's eating me pasta bake. You're a bit late, Scotty. She's just gone. The family, we're all going out. So once I finish this stream, I'll be joining them. They'll be going out before me, and then I'll be joining them. Because we're going to be out all afternoon now. And Sonois has just been given a yellow card for a bit of a clumsy foul on the Club Brugge player. Oh yeah, that's a very clumsy challenge. Yeah, that's clumsy. Definite yellow card. Absolute yellow card. You can't complain about that at all. You can't complain about it. It's a definite yellow card.
Now, could this be actually a bit worse than first glance?
It's a poor challenge. It's a poor challenge. Definite yellow card.
Shirt pull was obvious enough. But what's the thing?
I mean, he's pulling his shirt back.
Oh, that could be trouble.
But then, what happens here?
That could be trouble.
Couldn't see the replay properly there.
He's only 2 yellows away from
By the sounds of it, it's not a very good challenge. So, if VAR intervenes, he might be off. But it doesn't look like he's getting a red card here. It looks like he's getting away with that with just a yellow card.
So free kick for Club Brugge right on half time.
39 yards out on the left hand side. The Old Firm game is one of those types of games where if Rangers don't win, it feels like a loss, but have been bad, but Rangers have been trash. Mate, the buffs. That's it. The Old Firm, I get bored of watching the Old Firm. Free kick was wasted because there was pushing in the box. A free kick given in the end to Gent. And actually, the half-time whistle has just gone. So at half-time, it's Gent 0, Club Brugge 0. Not the best of first halves. Not many opportunities. Couple of chances here and there. Not many shots on target. Keeper being tested on 1 or 2 occasions for Gent. But yeah, not much in it. 0-0, probably the fair result at the break. Almost 60 minutes in, Celtic have had 1 shot off target and XG of 0.01. Mate, the crap. They're both crap. Right, now, ladies and gentlemen, time now for our game of Guess the Logos. Hello, me. Down at the bottom of the screen. Now then, I think I might just make myself a little bit bigger. I'm going to do a bit of magic. I'm going to make myself bigger. There we go. Darryl Johnson does his magic again. Makes himself bigger on the screen. That Magic Johnson. Right. Anyways, time now for Guess the Logos. Now, if you've never done this before, you're going to have 8 logos coming up on the screen. All you need to do is work out which team it is. Let's start with number 1. This is an English club. English club from the now called the Enterprise National League. National League side from England, ladies and gentlemen. Just let you know, 73% of people have gone for Club Brugge in the poll. 48 votes so far. Thank you very much, everyone getting involved in that. Hope you're going to join in at home as well, ladies and gentlemen. Which team are we looking for here? And very well done if you did get this correct indeed. The answer we were looking for number 1, Aldershot Town. Very well done if you got that correct indeed. Number 2 is this one. Now I've left the Arabic writing at the bottom, so it might give you a clue as to which country you're looking for, considering the writing at the bottom is Arabic. But which club are you looking for here? Not the easiest of ones. Some people, anyone who watches Saudi football might know the logo, but anyone who doesn't probably won't know. It's not the easy. I've gone for some tough ones today. I've gone with some tough old logos today, ladies and gentlemen. Don't want to make it too easy for people, you know. Got to make it hard here and there. Yes, Matt. But Al what? Can't just accept Al, because there's loads of teams in Saudi Arabia that begin with the word Al. Not accepting Al. It's Al something. Nicola's gone with Al Hilal. Well, I'll tell you if you're right or not. I'll tell you the correct answer if you've got it right or not in a few moments. It's Al something. Everyone knows it's Al something, but which one is it? If you don't know, just have a guess. This isn't the easiest one, to be quite honest. It's not easy, this. Well, if you did get this correct, ladies and gentlemen, then very, very well done indeed. The logo, the team this represents is Al-Shabaab. Al-Shabaab was the team we were looking for here. So Al-Hilal was a good guess, to be fair. Right league, but wrong club. Al-Shabaab was the actual team we were looking for here. Number 3. Now, I've left the Scotland bit, so it tells you that it's from Scotland. This is a team from the Scottish leagues. I can't remember which league exactly, but this is also a really tough one. It's a tough one, this one. Scottish club. They are not from the Scottish Premiership, and I don't think they're from the Scottish Championship either. Which league are they in? Scottish League 1. They're in the Scottish League 1 with Inverness Caledonian Thistle. What the fuck has happened to them? What has happened to Inverness Caledonian Thistle?
What?
They're now in League 1. Bloody hell, I didn't realise it. Yeah, apparently it's been a bar fest. Glad I didn't do that game.
When did you have highball?
I got them yesterday. They had them reduced at 110. Honestly, they're £1.50 now.
So they've gone down by 40p.
Yeah, they've reduced them. Honestly, Haribo's have turned into £1.50 now. Costs £1.50 for a big bag of Haribo's now.
So I'm gonna look for
It actually costs you. It sometimes costs you less for reduced chocolate than it does for Haribo's now. It's really balmy.
Right, we're gonna go around there soon. Not yet, but soon.
Right.
So,
Doing guess the logos, by the way, if you want to have a look. I'll take number 3 for the minute. That was number 1, National League side.
No, it's not what I was thinking.
Aldershot.
Yeah.
This one's tough. Number 2, Saudi Arabian club.
Don't any Saudi Arabia.
There you go then. Al-Shabaab. And this is number 3 from the Scottish League 1. I've gone for some really hard ones today, to be fair. Gone some really tough ones. Roughing on sweet, die it out of the window. It's Saturday and Sunday, you titwad.
4.
Yeah, I've gone for some tough ones here.
Dunno.
Well, if you got this correct in the chat, well done. East Fife. I've gone for really difficult ones today. East Fife for the Scottish League One. I went for some hard ones because I know if I go for easy ones, it makes it a bit boring. People don't think. Oh, I was going to sneeze and then it went. Number 4. Couldn't do a Belgian Pro League game without a team from Belgium. I don't know if they're actually... I don't think they're in the Belgian Pro League now, but they used to be. The first part of their name is a type of alcoholic drink. If you can work that out, then you might know which team it is. But, yeah, tough ones here. East Fife's ground has only one stand holding 2,500 seats. Thanks very much, Matt. I'll sleep better on that. East Fife won the league cup in 1947, 1949, 50, 1954, and the Scottish Cup 1938. Thank you very much. I'll sleep better on that. And if you can work out the alcoholic drink, I'll give you a clue actually, because this is hard. The alcoholic drink you're looking for that features in this name is beer. It's beer something. Belgian team, I think given the saying beer might actually give people the answer. People might be able to work out the answer now. But if you get it right, then fair enough. It's a tough old one. You had enough now?
Yeah,
see you later.
See you when you get on that.
Yeah, well done, Matt. It's Beer Shot. Beer Shot FC. A tough old, tough one, this. I've gone for some tough logos today. Oh. Oh, hang on, I've put the wrong screen on for number 5. There we go. There's number 5. Yeah, Beer Shot, however you spell it. Yeah, that's how you spell it. This is number 5. Apologies, ignored the I had the wrong screen on. So this is number 5. This is a club from Brazil that most people might work out. It's a Brazilian club. Fairly big club actually in I believe they're quite a big club actually in Brazil actually. Brazilian club. Knowing Matt, he'll probably work it out. I hope you're joining in at home, everyone, by the way. Got about a minute before we'll move on to the next one. At this way, it might get it finished before the second half, which never happens. I think that's because I've started it straight away. Give you another couple of seconds. If you're joining in at home, then how are you doing? Hope you're doing well at home. Hope you're joining in at home. So, well done if you got this correct. The logo we were looking for here was Grêmio. Grêmio, the Brazilian club Grêmio. Not the easiest logos today. Moving on to number 6, which is this team from the Polish Ekstraklasa League, or however you pronounce it. I think that's how it's pronounced. Polish Ekstraklasa is what it's called. The Polish Ekstraklasa. Polski Ekstraklasa. It's a team from that league. Are they still in that league, actually? Speaking of which. I assume they're still in that league. Wait, are they... Oh, no, they're not. Have they been relegated? Have they been relegated? Oh, yeah, they've been relegated. Relegated to the 1 dot league. Oh, bloody hell. Well, there used to be a team in the extra class, so I didn't realise they'd been relegated. Bloody hell. That's a surprise, isn't it? So they've been relegated. The team that used to play in this league, but they've been relegated now since then. Legia Sofia. No, not Levski Sofia. That's Bulgarian. Polish team. No. Well, I don't think many people will have got this right, but if you did, very well done. It's Wisła Kraków. Wisła Kraków. Sorry. Wisła Kraków. Yeah. Or Kraków, I believe it's pronounced. Yeah, Wisła Kraków, as everyone calls them. Not an easy one. I can't believe they've been relegated from the top division. I can't believe that. Number 7 is probably the easy one for everyone. It's a team. Actually, I'm pretty sure they're based in Canada, but they play in the MLS. So they play in the MLS league. I mean, if you don't get these right, don't worry about it, because I've gone with some really tough ones today. I've gone with some difficult ones today. Didn't want to make it easy, so all tough logos today. But this one should be an easy one. Canadian side playing in the MLS. Realistically, I think people will get this one. 7 shots, 1 on target for both teams, by the way, at the end of that first half. 58% possession for Club Brugge. So, half-time 0-0. Probably a fair result so far. We'll quickly move on to the next one. Very well done if you got this correct indeed, ladies and gentlemen. It was Toronto FC. The final logo today is another tough one. It's this. Now, I'll give you a clue. The football club bit at the top is Romanian. We're looking for a Romanian club. Think of some big clubs in Romania. Mainly based in the capital, and you should be able to work out who this team is. At the minute, SOB's getting man of the match on flash scores for this game. So you're looking for a Romanian club based in the capital of Romania. No, Budapest is Hungary, Nicola. Second half has just got underway, by the way. We'll get on to the second half very shortly. In the second and half is going to begin. Yeah, second half's just got underway now. So, no one seems to know this one. I'm surprised. It's Dinamo Bucharest. Dinamo Bucharest. Or Dinamo Bucharesti, but is the official name. But obviously we just know it as Dinamo Bucharest, the capital of Romania. I did say Dinamo Bucharest. I said Bucharest. I said the capital of Romania, didn't I? Which is, of course, Bucharest. But never mind. Some tough logos there, to be fair. But well done if you did get any of those right, because some of them are tough. They were tough ones. Second half, Club Brugge coming straight forward, and they've run themselves a corner straight away. Not even a minute into the second half, and a corner already.
And that did not take long at all. Throughout this stage of the second half against Rangers on Wednesday that they scored. Straight into that, maybe.
Got 3 out of 8. Well, that's not bad, to be fair. I mean, a lot of those logos are difficult. There was some tough logos there. I was a bit mean. With those logos because they were very tough logos. Apart from the Toronto one, which I knew everyone would get, and all the shots. Like, the rest of them were tough. There was some tough logos there. I'll tell you what, excellent guess from Matt, by the way, getting brilliant guess from Matt, by the way, getting East 5, because that was a tough one as well. But Yeah, some tough ones there, so I'll go for some easier ones. I'll have a mix of easy and hard ones for next time, but the next Guess the Logos will not be until after I'm back from the holiday now, so... Borough versus West Brom be me first stream back after my holiday, I think, so look forward to that. So, the corner came to nothing in the end. We're 2.5 minutes into the second half nearly. Club Brugge working it well to the left hand side. It says, who's had a decent game so far. And literally everyone back for Gent. Literally Gent are playing the low block. They've got all 10 men within the defence, within that defensive third. Here come Club Brugge down the right hand side. Here's a cross, it's gone past everyone, gone to the other side, and says he's not going to be able to keep it in because it had too much power on the cross, unfortunately. There was too much power on it. I think that was Forbes it was for the cross. Quick player in, bit of a quick player. Going to be a pain in the arse to defend against.
He can get you on the right and Surly's on the left. I think there's a lot to read into the fact as well that it's the same outfield 10 as Wednesday night. There's a lot to read into the goalkeeper changing again. Simon Mignolet said during the summer that he wouldn't stand not being the regular number one. There'd been a few murmurs that it might be the case that there'd be a lot more rotating between him and Northern Yakkers, mainly to keep Yakkers on board. Yakkers is 27 now, by the way. He's been around a long time. He's been on Gent's books when they last won the league in 2019. The Philippe Clermont.
Here come Gent. He's got room to shoot. Oh, Jesus. Bye. Well, that was a shite shot.
He ate far too much. That was a big bite. Too high. That might still be climbing. For all the circumstances of Kortraj's relegation last season, he was one of the ones very much blameless.
470. Decent. Just unfortunately the game's not really lived up to its expectation.
Under strength due to the virus that swept through the club during the week. A lot of players
50 minutes in, no subs made by either team at the start of the second half. Who's going to get the first goal of the game then? Club Brugge have probably had better opportunities. Oh, he's got to be careful. He does well to get that out of danger. For Scotty getting put under pressure straight away there, so he had to be careful, and he was.
Probably know with Estonia, as we mentioned it surrounding Promise David quite a bit. We see him later. The Brussels derby. When he essentially was at home against Anderlecht in around 4 hours' time. Overcooked by Yakkers. Slice trying to make his way through. Stopped by Matthias Delors.
Here come Club Brugge. Into the left. Ooh. Van Aken trying to get the shot off, but couldn't. It was shot blocked in the end, blocked off. And here come Gent coming forward down left hand side. Is Mamadou Sonko with a big chance earlier on in the game. He had a shot just inside the penalty area. He went for the far corner. He ended up sending it out for a throw-in. Speaking of throw-ins, the ball has gone off for a throw-in to Gent, which has already been taken quickly. And Gent will be playing it from the back again. Nice ball forward. He's got a bit of space to move now. Plays to the right hand side. Samose, the man on the yellow card. Needs to be careful, as if he gets another, he's sent off. Man on the yellow card. Ball back to the right hand side to Samose again. Plays it forward along the line, and it's dispossessed again. Club Brugge coming away with the ball. And here come Club Brugge coming forward now with numbers. It's a 4 versus 3. Coming forward to the right hand side. Low cross, there's the goal! Club Brugge take the lead. It's Hans Vanaken. A low cross, all he needed to do was tap it home. Easy as you like, 1-0 to Club Brugge. In the train 5 takes from an outcome, Club Brugge Club en 1-0 voorsprong doelpunt maken met nummer 20, Hans Vanaken.
It's the first time in the game they've been able to do anything resembling that. They had space.
I almost messed up that announcement. Goal in the 52nd minute for Club Brugge. The goal scorer number 20, Hans Vanaken.
Hans Vanaken does it again. It's his 380th league game today. If you call that a milestone, well, the goal definitely is. And Club lead this most important fixture in the West. Good move, good goal, 1-0.
No lane. 1-0. Gent tegen Club Brugge 0-1.
Saw his side napping a little bit after taking the lead, as is said so often. Koskowski made a little run towards the near post, but beyond him.
Oh, what a ball! Keeper's out as well. Oh, he's the Club Brugge man cocked that up totally.
Just about bought in time. Looking for a
Forbes tried to flick it past the keeper. He completely screwed that. Completely balls that up, didn't he?
And he would have been left firmly in no man's land. That's what Sabi was up to.
1-0 Club Brugge. You can't lie, it has been coming. They've had some decent opportunities to start the second half. I mean, since the 15th minute, Gent haven't had any particularly good opportunities. Club Brugge probably deserved to be leading in the end. 0-0 to half-time was probably the fair result, man, but I thought Club Brugge were slightly better in that first half. Well, in the final half of that first half than Gent were.
So he will still be an Union player. Looking likely to be an Union player when the squad gets together in a few days under Rudy Garcia. It's a good thing about Garcia. He wants to play the best of Pro League talent. And the last two coaches would put in the best youngsters, but Garcia is a fan of Meckley. He's a proper...
Oh, Gent have lost the ball. Here's the ball forward. Here come Club Brugge again. On the left side. Low cross. Pull back. This should be 2-0. Oh, good block. Good block by the defender. And Gent cannot get it clear at all. They cannot get anywhere near the ball now, Club Brugge. Gent. Club Brugge are dominating now. And they're going to play it to the left-hand side again. His says. Who got the assist, by the way? Christian Solis. I was fucking surprised. Christian Solis with the assist. That's nothing unusual. That's a great ball forward. Here comes Forbes. Right inside the penalty area. Plays it low. Does a 1-2. Ow. Good defending by Gent. Out for throwing at the halfway line.
They've got that extra little bit of quality.
I think that they... He could have just shot, really. He didn't.
Even when so many of their better players will go away and they'll get tens of millions for it, they'll generally invest it well. Might not have happened.
Oh, that's a nice ball. Oh, he couldn't do anything with the final bit, though. Just lacking the final bit there. McGint is struggling now. Club Brugge are all over them. Simon will able nearly every match in Champions League. Count on his fingers how many times he's picked the ball out on it. The 14-year-olds won 5 on the bounce to make it round the 16s of WDF Welshmen's Open. Hope he can make it onto the TV. Fair enough. Tollis tried to shoot for the far corner. It was blocked. Club Brugge just working it patiently here. Trying to find another way through them. Should win. The next guy averages 75-80. I tell you something, he would give Liam a one for his money. It's not that 14-year-old from the Moda Super Series, is it? That played with Angry Ginch. It's not that lad, is it? Because he was insane. Forbes has managed to keep it in and has won a... What? That was a corner, ref. He's given a goal kick there. That was a corner. It looked like a corner. Getting involved in the poll, by the way, 57 votes, 74% Bruges. There's a few subs warming up, but don't know who's going to be coming on, if any of them come on anytime soon. 60 minutes in almost. And Gent really do need to make some subs, I think. I think they need to get some fresh legs on because they are struggling out there. They are struggling. Can see why they've had a bad start to the season, can't you? In the near the bottom 4 after what's going to be 5 games, like. Oh, it wasn't a bad cross, but in the end, in the gloves of Yakas. Oh, this is dangerous. Good save. Tresoldi getting onto the through ball, hitting the shot low. Saved by the goalkeeper. But the only parry that managed to get the ball into his gloves in the second attempt. Tiefin does.
And now they're getting proper attempts together. 10-8, 11-8 for Club Brugge now. And 3 on target. Down the middle, out wide.
Ball to left hand side. Here come Gent. Onto his right foot. Shoot. Oh! Blocked by his own player who was offside. KAA Marty will win and draw a total of 0 games of 100% defeats. Yeah, they'll get annihilated in Champions League. That's so annoying when you hit a shot and it gets blocked by your own player. Oh no, he wasn't offside, I beg your pardon. Hit his own player. And then... Oh! Whacks the Club Brugge player in the face. Well, it make him look twice as pretty. Sonko's sad. Really, Sonko's done everything but score in this game. Frustrating game for him. A few players warming up there for Club Brugge.
Nice to see him back after a couple of years away on loan in the Netherlands. They don't have Remy of Vermont today, still with a muscle injury. So, good patch for him up in the stands alongside his had Sven midweek for the Chancellor of Rangers. He got a bit of TV time too.
It's a good shot as well. Blocked by his own player.
Really unexpected for Spielers.
Vinny Gandelman just blocked his own player's shot. Very annoying. There's the ball through again for Gisaldi. First time shot. It is low, but it's straight to keeper, really.
Not much thinking.
Still needed saving, though. Gent are going to bring on... It looks like they're going to bring on Frank Serdes. Frank Serdes is going to come on for Gent shortly. I don't know who's going to come after. 19 Frank Serdes.
Like I was saying, if you love Belgian football, if you appreciate it, then you to have enjoyed seeing a Belgian club. It's a reasonably big name, but something you could say very much the same for Genk.
Imagine this ends 1-1 and the last game I did in the Jupiler Pro League was 1-1. Oh, great. This is an opportunity for Gent. If he can play a good ball forward. He's had to go wide. He's gone to the right hand side. Not a bad cross in. Headed away. Oh, that's a shocking ball. Gent win it back again, no? DeLog took way too long with the ball there and he's been dispossessed. And the Old Firm's finished 0-0. God, glad I didn't do that game. Boring as fuck.
Two translations of his name, one with an extra A towards the end.
Here they come again, Gent. Left hand side. Into the penalty area. Great defending, because had Gandelman got that, I think that would have been 1-1. Excellent defending there. Who got the touch there? It was Spielers. Or Spilliers, I called him. Spielers who got the touch. Rangers have now got 4 draws. They are shit. They are really bad. And have been knocked out of the Champions League in the... they've been knocked out in the Champions League along with Celtic into the Europa League. Probably get knocked out in the Europa League as well, Rangers. He can hit that.
Trying to buy a bit of space, but Club brought almost everybody back. And now everybody is back behind the ball.
10 men behind the ball now. Club Brugge in a minute. Ball forward, deflected, straight to a Gent player, cleared out. So that goal from Vanaken, Hans Vanaken's the only goal of the game so far, and is what separates the two sides. Spelevessel aan de kant van Gent. Edveld verlaat met nummer 11. Mamadou Sonko. In zijn plaats met nummer 19. Frank Serdes. Didn't see who else was coming on there.
Changes of the game. It's at the feet of Kadri. They're happy to keep him on.
Ooh.
Yakus is happy to gobble that up.
So there was actually 2 subs, but there was 2 subs, but I didn't see the other player. I didn't see who else was coming on. En voor Gent met nummer 25 Hatim Esabi. En in zijn plaats met nummer 22 Leonardo Lopez. Double substitution in the end made by Gent, leaving the field for them is number 11 Mamadou Sonko and number 25 Hatim Esabi. Coming on the field to replace them, number 19 Frank Serdes and number 25. Sorry, number 22. Beg your pardon, Leonardo Lopez. Comic book guy voice. Worst old firm ever. Well, yeah. The old firms. I think the old firms. I mean, it's one of the biggest derbies, but it's not as good. It's not that good anymore. It's not as good now compared to before. The atmospheres are normally decent, but I think the atmospheres back in the day at the old firms were much better than they were nowadays. Because you used to have loads of away fans as well that would make noise, and nowadays there's next to nothing in the way of away fans at the old firms. So, and if the home atmosphere is not great, then there's not a lot of away fans to be able to hear them. The atmospheres at the old firms used to be brilliant, and I think nowadays don't get me wrong, they're still good, but they're not as good as they were back in the day. We're going to have subs for Club Brugge here. Oh, we're going to have one sub for Club Brugge. Spillevisseland de Krant for Club Brugge. Edveld van Aert met nummer 9. Carlos Forbes. En in zijn plaats
tonight for the visitors now.
Let me have a look.
It's a great ball launched forward, and again Yakas has had to improvise, headed away strongly, got there ahead of Wilfred Kunga.
In zijn plaats met nummer 67.
Sonko again on the left hand side. Kunga waiting in the middle.
Diacon.
Sonko has got a few options open.
Right, I didn't go for that. Okay, substitution made by Club Brugge. Leaving the field for them is number 9, Carlos Forbes. And on the field, replacing him, is number 67, Mamadou Diacon. For some reason, he's not coming up on flashcards, as in, he's not in the squad on flashcards for some reason. Because he's a new player making his debut, he's not featured in the subs on there. So I've had to try and work out. That's why I was puzzled. Club Brugge's going second in the league as it stands. I think today was two teams petrified of losing, and when you have that, it always almost always ends 0-0. Yep. Such an easy goal that is for. Such an easy goal that. 19-year-old Mamadou Diacon coming on. Yeah, such an easy goal in the end. Vanakan wasn't going to miss that. The skipper steps up to the mark. The captain's the one that scores. The Club Brugge fans happy at the moment. They're going second in the league as things stand. I love the Teesway derby, Manny derby and Madrid derby. And Madrid derby is always interesting, isn't it? But we in Madrid do normally win that. In the box for Gent. I wouldn't be surprised if Gent equalised, by the way, because Club Brugge are going very defensive. Ooh. Samossa's won a corner in front of the Gent Ultras. Corner for KAA Gent.
20 minutes is ample time.
In the box, punched away to the left hand side of penalty area by Yakas. Still with Gent. The man who came on the field with the ball, Serdes, has played out. Looks like they're going to try and go down to the right hand side nowadays.
Looking for a route where someone can flick it on. It's not come yet.
Still trying to work it into the penalty area, but they're struggling. Delors will go all the way back to the goalkeeper. Not the best idea. That means Club Brugge can now push out. Who's been a better team? To be fair, I think it's been fairly even, really. I mean, you know, Club Brugge have probably had the better chances. Gent have had opportunities, but majority of the time, the shots from both sides have been blocked. So, Club Brugge winning, probably deservingly. Gent responding well and could have been level, but they've been quite wasteful in front of goal. Can see why they're in the relegation scrap at the minute. They're in the relegation battle after 5 matches at the minute. Not bad views tonight, by the way, Harvey. 638 at the minute, so it's not bad going. So decent at the minute. Club Brugge scored through Hans Vanaken, by the way, as well. And obviously, well, we all know who Hans Vanaken is, the captain for Club Brugge. He's a top centre mid. Wouldn't mind him in the Championship. Wouldn't mind him at Bother, but I don't think he'd leave Club Brugge. He's one of the reasons why Club Brugge have done quite well lately in the league and the Champions League. He's a top centre mid. For me, certainly the best centre mid. One of the best centre mids in Belgium, in the Belgian league. Best centre mid in the Belgian league. Oh, Cam, whatever it is, he's a top player. Wouldn't mind him in the Premier League or Championship. Good ball to the right hand side of the penalty area. And Ito battling to keep hold of it, loses it in the end. Club Brugge swing it forward. And that is a foul. Okay. I was going to say that's a poor pass, but that's a foul. Ethan Williams has joined Falkirk on loan from United till the end of the season, Harvey. Low for the Hunt is not a very popular figure at Gent in Gent at the minute. I'm not sure if it was a foul, really. They were both going for the ball and they were both coming together. I'm not sure if that was a foul. But a free kick was given to Club Brugge anyway. Club Brugge heading second as it stands at the minute. Good ball forward. Tresoldi. Oh, he's right at the bar line. Manages to keep hold of it. He's tried to play it out. He tried to play it out to the right hand side. It's a lousy pass in the end. Lousy. It's a lousy pass. Be a good win for Club Brugge this if they can keep hold of it. What a ball! 2-0. Oh, what a save! What a save! That's a brilliant save by the keeper. Man United have agreed personal terms with Remy Martinez. Woohoo! Yes, please. Nice. I'll have that. We'll take that. That's good.
There is an extra gear that Gent are lacking right now, and they are paying for it.
Foul off the ball, ref.
Another free kick.
Well, I can't argue about it. Gent did the foul off the ball.
Solis
Another free kick to Club Brugge.
with the challenge.
And it was Saber who got fouled there. This is the opportunity again.
Suddenly in Solis.
Should have scored that. It's a great save.
Francis had to
Take nothing away from the keeper. It's an excellent save, but he should have scored that.
saw a few moments ago reference to Rafi Belgali has moved to Paris Verona, one of many going to Italy. Here's the man who made his debut midweek in Europe.
Thiago Araujo's going to come on for Gent shortly, and it looks like it's going to be Kefuo as well that comes on for Club Brugge. Spelar vi Salanderkran från Club Brugge. Ett välförlat med nummer 7. Nicolo Trestodi. In zijn plaats met nummer 87. Kai Furo. Substitution made by Club Brugge, leaving the field number 7. Nicolo Tresodi coming on field is number 87, K. Fuo. Van der Heyden for Valjo. Spillevisel underkant for Gent. Uitveld voor dat met nummer 44. Siebe van der Heyden. Komt in het veld. Met nummer 20. Thiago Awaujo. Substitution for Gent. Going off for number 44. Steve van der Heyden. Oh, headed towards goal. Good save. Going on field, number 20, Thiago Awaujo. Awaujo. Keeper's gone down holding his knee. For Club Brugge. Must have hurt his knee when he was diving for that save. Where he was trying to save it from going out. Means a good header. I mean, he's running towards the opposition post. He gets it. Actually stops it from going out, but hurts his knee at the same time by the looks of it. Or his leg. Simon Mignolet is warming up in case he has to come on. Simon Mignolet nearly ran into one of the officials by accident. Oh, Gent fans! There was a Gent fan throwing a bottle or something at towards the Club Brugge keeper. Luckily, it missed him. We got thrown back by the Gent player. He's like, no, don't do that. We don't do that. Another bottle thrown. Yep, this shouldn't be happening. Bottles getting thrown at the players by the fans, and the referee. Has halted the game and told the players to go down the tunnel. The game has been paused.
And I'm wondering if he hasn't interpreted that as the bottle being thrown at him, and he's telling the teams to go off. And that might well be the case.
Well, the game's been paused. Oh, the clock's not been paused, though. Oh, it has now.
Game halted for the moment.
The game has been paused due to objects being thrown by the Gent fans, and the referee, Lothar de Hond, has taken the players off the field. There will be, I mean, it almost hit the referee. There'll be probably an announcement going out. He was just about to do the drop ball, and the bottle, it did actually hit the referee. It did hit the referee, the bottle. So he's told the players, right, off we go. We're going off the field for the minute. And he's taking the players off the field, which means if any more of this happens, the game will be abandoned. The game will be abandoned if it keeps happening. So there will be an announcement out in the stadium. So at the minute, the game has been paused for fans throwing bottles at the players.
A receipt roll, and the match was abandoned there and then. And I suppose
Surely they're not going to abandon the match.
count of blessings that the bottle didn't hit Lothar Dott. Really.
Schalke are winning.
It would be cold, I think. Just like that.
Idiots, man.
So the clock has halted with just over 10 minutes left in the clock. 79:47.
Well, this hasn't happened before. on our streams before. This game's hasn't been called off. It's not been abandoned, but the game has been paused due to bottles being thrown at the players. But in the meantime, I think this is the goal that they scored, which the Club Brugge scored. Beautiful build-up. Played to the right-hand side. Another ball through. Solis to the back post. Lovely low cross. And Vanaken scores pretty simple, but the build-up was beautiful. Lovely bit of build-up. You know, lovely low cross. Easy goal. It's a well-worked goal, really is. Yeah, it's a well-worked goal, but at the moment, the game's been paused.
The other one, the up neck in the Bruges derby against Circular a few weeks ago. He was in the right place of all people. It had to be him.
Fucking idiots, man. So,
Forbes did very, very well. Held it up nicely. Slowly kept the run going. There was a touch of fortune. Then you make your own luck, don't you? Have come any closer to that. Nice goal, good finish. And the sides are inside currently in the Battle of Flanders. Well, the crowd have their warning, and they're still making their noise. What the Gent boards, new and old, didn't need. Solis' wonderful quality, and he would be massively missed if he goes. Obviously the big names always are when they depart. Brings an extra dimension in terms of the attack. He's vital on the left. Forbes very useful on the right. So if they can have those two together for a year.
well, if you just tuned in, ladies and gentlemen, the match has been paused for the moment due to bottles being thrown at the players and the referee. So the game's been paused for the moment. Whether the game carries on, we don't know. Hopefully it does. In the meantime, it's Brighton 0, Manchester City 0, Nottingham Forest 0, West Ham 0 in the Premier League. Those games just got underway at 2 o'clock today. And if you're interested in watching any more of the Belgian League today, Leuven are taking on Standard Liège at 3 o'clock. Union Saint-Gilloise taking on Anderlecht, and Genk taking on Waregem at 6:15. Other games in the Premier League today, of course, a big one, Liverpool against Arsenal, followed by Aston Villa, Crystal Palace later on today as well.
It's time. Leuven against Standard Liège. We're back with you in just around 3¼ hours time for...
if you're interested in the Bundesliga, of course, Bundesliga matches today. Wolfsburg against Mainz. And there's also Dortmund against Union Berlin, Köln against Freiburg. Games in the Bundesliga 2 today at the minute. It's Dresden 0, Schalke 1, Kaiserslautern 1, Darmstadt 1, Magdeburg 3, Firth 4. And it's 1-0 to Dundee United in the Dundee Derby as well. The Dundee Derby 1-0 to Dundee United. Celtic drew 0-0 with Rangers. And we still don't know what's happening. Whether the game going to continue? Is it going to be abandoned? I think the referees are still making. I think the referees are still probably discussing and making the decision. But if it does get abandoned, then there's nothing I can do. Obviously, once this stream's finished, I'm heading out. So yeah. Let me have a look at Ghent. See if they've put anything about this.
resume their Champions League progress away in Almaty in Kazakhstan to Kairat.
Not very good. They're not very good with their Twitter updates, are they, Gent? Last thing they put up was the goal. Match halted after jackers and referee pelted with bottles by the Gent supporters. Well, the Club Brugge fans and the Gent fans are still enjoying themselves, all jumping and singing. But we don't know. There's a lot of uncertainty. There's a bit of uncertainty as to whether the game is going to continue. People going into the concourses probably for a piss. I don't know exactly what is going on.
So yeah, there's history there for KAA Almaty. They're the most eastern team to ever play in the UEFA Champions League. As I said, they're about 100 miles to the east of the most western tip of China. They're considered to be transcontinental.
So we're still waiting on an update. But the fans still enjoying themselves a minute. If there's any goals, of course, I'll let you know. 91 votes at the moment on the poll. 78% for Club Brugge, 22% for Gent. That will close when we eventually reach the 85th minute. Well, thank you very much, everyone, for joining us so far. Yeah.
It was a Thursday night there, but pretty much a Thursday afternoon for the away side. It was a couple of years ago in Astana. I have worked there. It was in the height of summer. It was in the few months when Astana was not Astana. It was Nur Sultan. Named after the former president. They rebuilt a lot of the city for the expo there around 2017. They've done much of the same in Almaty. I'm told it's a major rebuilding job. I'm due to work there next year. I can do you a travel report when I'm back. Rafael Onyedika, and there is a hint that this might be his last game. Eintracht Frankfurt apparently having an interest in him. Good success rate in knocking the ball around. Tsukito as well, actually. He's had a decent game. In terms of what's been created so far, 12 attempts for Club Brugge, 11 for Gent, 4 on target to Gent's 1. Well, we're still all here. We can take it to our major discussions down below.
So, what's been said is there's discussions that will be taking place down near the tunnels, down in the tunnel. All the fans are still in the stadium, and it does look like Club Brugge are coming back out of the tunnels. So the game will be recommencing. The game will be getting back underway. So that's good. Means we'll be able to carry on. Club Brugge players are coming back out onto the field.
Is he on the French language channel or the Dutch language one? Well, actually, he's on both. That's multitasking. Michel Louagui.
So the players of both teams are now coming back out, and we will get this. We will get the final 15 minutes back underway.
General organiser, and that helps a lot.
Oh, not even final 15 minutes. Final 10 minutes. Sorry.
So they return.
Final 10 minutes. So we'll get the final 10 minutes back underway, and there'll be added time. Looks like Aston Villa are going for Lamens now as a replacement for Freddy Martinez.
Everyone which was halted.
I wouldn't care. I wouldn't, to be quite honest, I wouldn't say no to Lamens. I wouldn't say no to Remy Martinez. Either of them is better than Bayindia and Onana. Fucking no arms. Right, we're back then. We're about to get back underway. Let's hope the fans actually learn the lesson, because if they keep throwing bottles at the players, then it will be abandoned. They've been warned.
Where we are right now, the teams having gone off, is that we are
They've been warned. So this is on strike 2. One more strike and the game gets abandoned. So the fans have to behave themselves now for the remaining couple of minutes. Otherwise, the game will be abandoned and the fans will be told to leave the stadium. So this is serious. So Gent are going to make a sub. And also we're going to get the game back underway in a few moments. The log for Goalless. It's been a vessel underground for KAA Gent. Het veld verlaat met nummer 17. Matthias de Log. In zijn plaats komt nummer 45. Hilarion Goalless. Substitution. We're back underway now, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. Substitution for Gent leaving the field is number 17. 17 Matthias de Log. And coming on the field to replace him is number 45. There we go. Number 45, Hilarion Goalless. If this was in England, it would be headline world news. Yep, of course. In the box, headed away, volley towards goal, deflected over the bar for a corner for Gent. Good opportunity there for Gent.
It landed very invitingly for him. Big deflection sending it.
Bang.
It's a corner.
Corner then for Gent. And we should really be at the end of the game. But due to fans throwing bottles, the game was paused for about 10 minutes. And we are now into the final 10 minutes because of that stoppage. In the box. That's a foul on the goalkeeper. That will be a free kick. No, it's not 1-1. It's a foul on the box. That'll be a free kick. Wing wham bam bang dang dang, gonna take you if I can. Wing wham bam, gonna make you understand.
He got a nice bit of experience in the Champions League on Wednesday, which should stand to him today. 9 minutes to go.
Wig wham bam, gonna make you understand. Gonna take you if I can. Wig wham bam, gonna make you understand.
He's all over the place now. Offside.
Offside there. 4 in the bed channel on Sunday. Who watches that crap? Yeah. Another goal will come out, says Franklin Santos. I had to translate it to English because I didn't know what language it was. I think it's Portuguese. Visa outro goal. Dress but he's put Serra, which Preciso de outro goal. Yeah, these are Portuguese. I'm gonna have to translate to English. I don't know Portuguese. Betano crashed the game. I need another goal. Right. Yeah, I don't speak Portuguese, I'm afraid, so I don't understand what they're saying. That's why I've had to. I'm translating it. I'm getting it automatically to translate to English, so I don't know. Ako Canal. You'll go to. Yeah, I'm gonna have to translate it to English. I don't know Portuguese. I don't think so. The game is going to hell. I don't know if there will. I don't think there will be another goal. I think it is going to end. I think this will end 1-0. To be fair, it looks like it's going to end 1-0. This, unless Club Brugge can get another goal here, and they have an opportunity. That should be 2-0. What a save! What a save by Worth. It was Fuo on the right hand side. And he plays it. Unlocked now. Plays it in. And who was it with the actual shot? Who was it with that shot? So Fuo played it through to Onyedika. Onyedika with that opportunity, and it didn't go in. In the box from the Club Brugge corner. Headed forward. Headed towards goal. Straight to the goalkeeper. That is a shocking header from right in front of goal. That is a terrible header. Here comes Gent. That is a foul, and that will be a yellow card. Yep. City foul. Yellow card. Nearly 1,000 views. Good. Right, final couple of seconds to get involved in the poll. The poll will close in 30 seconds time. So the corner came in, was headed towards goal. He was onside. He just needed to head it either side of the keeper. He headed straight to the goalkeeper from that. That's a shocking header from... That is a shocking header. Onyedika again, I think it was. Should have scored. Hello and good afternoon to you. Dress Butty from Matt. I think he's probably put it in Portuguese. Hola e boa tarde. Oh yeah, boa tarde. Hola boa tarde. Like, boa tarde is like the only thing I know. Boa tarde, obrigado. I don't know much at all when it comes to Portuguese. But yeah. If you have tuned in from Brazil or Portugal, boa tarde. But that's all I know of Portuguese, I'm afraid. I know some of the Portuguese numbers as well, but it's difficult to try and work out some numbers. He's giving a free kick for now. How do you... Is there any way of accessing the Portuguese games, actually? Just one more goal. In the box again, headed up into the air. Headed towards goal, over the bar.
Too much power on it in the end. Kanga from a standing start. Trying to loop it in.
How do you access the Portuguese games? Which channel did he have them on is the question.
It's taking a little bit of time with the goal kicks.
A lot of them aren't. It's not televised, the Portuguese league.
Beyond Leonardo Lopez. If that break was going to go on any longer, I was going to start mentioning what...
Porto Benfica, is that even going to be televised? Surely that's televised.
It's just place from 8th to 7th, and I think would have been automatically in the Europa League without having to play their playoff against Lech Poznan.
Where are the games tonight? Bet365. Bet365 is the only way to access, is it? Aye. Go to sleep.
Well, that could have ended up absolutely anywhere.
No. World Cup finalists next year. Spain, France, Portugal, England. Massive long shot. Switzerland, yeah. Yeah. Today's a beautiful sunny day. Little bit overcast. 2.5 minutes left. The poll is closed.
Since 2014, that Gent have not
117 votes on the poll. 81% for Club Brugge. 19% actually for Gent. Not 18. Thanks so much for getting involved there. Yakkers. I said we'd have the people who were putting bets on coming into the chat. We always do. 2 minutes to go. Looks like Club Brugge are going to hang on to a 1-0 lead and go second in the league. Oh, there's a ball. Can the gameplay get onto that? No, he can't. It would have been Kanga trying to get onto that, and he didn't manage. Wow, here we go. Ball to the right. Opportunity for 2-0 here. Can't get the shot off. Good defending. Pulling him back. Advantage given. He'll probably get booked as well for that though. He'll probably get booked, but advantage given. Here come Gent. Crossed in. Wide at the post. It's gone wide, sorry, to the other side of the penalty area. Manchester City are leading Brighton by a goal to 0. Erling Haaland, what a fucking surprise. What a bloody surprise. Yellow card's going to be given. Kadri's been booked. Not sure what for. Yep, and so is Christos Solis, who was pulling him back. Got booked for it. It was when Gent won the attack, he was pulling his shirt back. A Gent player also pulled the shirt of one of the Club Brugge players and got a yellow card as well, so could be yellow cards. We're going into additional time now. Extra time. 6 minuten. Additional time. 6 minutes. Into 6 minutes of added time then. Brought to you by Darryl Johnson there. Club Brugge coming forward. This could be dangerous. They're coming forward with numbers here on the right hand side. See you later. Saba got pulled down, nothing given. Is Gent coming forward now, looking to come forward? Can Gent find an equalizer? I need a Brugge goal. Now I think it's going to be 1-0 or 1-1 because Gent could equalise. Come close on the other occasion. Club Brugge get a second goal in this game, set and match. But here come Gent coming forward, looking to equalise here. On the left. Ball into the middle. Out for another corner. Haaland doesn't do the big finals. No. Gent aren't giving up. They're still trying. It's good defending now.
It's yet another corner. Deep in stoppage time, it trickled through and almost found.
Good defended by the Club Brugge defender. They might not get many. They won't get many more chances. 100 appearance for Haaland and he scores. No surprise. In the box, over everyone and out for a throw-in at the other side. Another waste of a corner from Gent. Speed of whistle under Quant for Club Brugge. Med nummer 64. Kivani Sabe, headfeld verlaat. Komt in het veld. Met nummer 41. Hugo Secret. En nummer 15. Rafael Onyedika, headveld verlaat. Komt in het veld met nummer 62. Lint Outdoor. Double substitution for Club Brugge leaving the field. Number 15 Onyedika. And also gone off number 64 is Saba. Coming on the field to replace them. Number 41 Hugo Secret. And also coming on is number 62 Lint Outdoor. In the box for Gent, headed away. How much is the game? It's the DAZN monthly subscription. I can watch pretty much any game on there. Apart from National League, because I have to get National League TV, which is also another monthly subscription. But It's annoying. They're separate.
Just about 2.5 minutes expected to go.
Can watch this and the bloody Serie A as well. Here's
Here's
go. Pull back. Oh, Club Brugge win the ball back. And they're coming forward. That's a foul. Yellow card.
Gives the free kick away. And a yellow card as well.
That'll be a yellow card then for Frank Surdes.
He did stop the break.
Cynical fouls, stopping them from counter-attacking. Yellow card all day. Yeah, it takes him down. Yellow card any day of the week. It was a foul on the man who's just come on, actually, Lind Odo.
These things have a habit of adding up.
This could be,
Yellows
well,
coming into the game. They've doubled it in.
not long left. Bruges heading second in the league as it stands behind STVV, who are top of the league at the moment on 14 points from 6 games. This is Club Brugge's 5th game, and they're about to make it 12 points out of 15 with 1 defeat so far, which I think was against Mechelen. I believe their defeat was against Mechelen, if I'm not mistaken. Here come Gent. Probably their final attack of the game. This will be their final chance. Napoli scored in the last minute to get points against Cagliari yesterday night. Can Gent do the same to Club Brugge? Can they score in the last minute? A man's gone down in the penalty area for Gent. Goal's gone down. We'll see what happens on the replay, but if it's anything, if it looks like a penalty, it might be VAR intervention. £5 sent by Nicola. Thank you very much again, Nicola, of course. With the hippo. The man down injured. Physio's coming on.
We'll be doing a bit of spooling back. Worth a look here. Goal coming up. There's an arm up. I don't think there's anything intentional there.
Go.
Hands on the back that were enough for a penalty.
There is an arm up, but I think he's making a meal of it. I don't think there's. I think there's next to nothing in the way of contact with his arm there, so I don't think that's going to be a penalty. Never going to be a pen in a million years, I don't think. Won't be a pen. Well, 6 minutes is up. We're still into added time. We're yeah, thank you. We've had 6 minutes, and we're still going to be carrying on.
And the brothers having departed. And they were like ramps a few seasons before, flying high for a good bit. Maybe 30 more seconds.
See you later. Here they come. There's a shot. It's in! Gent have equalised with the last chance of the game. I said it. Can they score with the last chance? On the left-hand side, running into the box. Shot, low past the keeper. 1-1, Gent equalise in the final seconds. Who was it? Who's the one that scored? Who scored it? Goalless, the substitute. The substitute has scored. The man who came on. Last minute drama. 97 minutes. Club Brugge have bottled it. They had chances to win it. Gent have been pushing though. There's a shot. Keeper's near post. Absolute scenes behind that goal. 1-1. In de 97 minuut komt Gent tot een 1-1 gelijkspel. Dubbel te maken met nummer 45. Hilarion Gouy! And that's full time. Goal for Gent with the last kick of the game. The goal scorer number 45. Hilarion Gouy! And that's full time. 1-1. The final score. They equalised with the last kick of the game. Massive frustration that for Club Brugge. They did everything, but they didn't keep them out to the end. Club Brugge draw 1-1. Gent probably a deserved point given how they played in the second half. A draw is probably a fair result, but 97th minute heartbreak for Club Brugge, but absolute scenes of jubilation. And for the people in the chat that wanted another goal, there's your 1.5 goals. Gent are celebrating it like they've won the league. That's a massive point for them. No winners in the battle of these two giants. The two former champions draw 1-1 at the Planet Group Arena. Gent and Club Brugge draw 1-0. What a game. Oh, what drama. What drama. What drama. Good game as well. Oh, well done to Gent. That is a brilliant point for them. That is a dreadful last minute result for that's a dreadful result for Club Brugge. They should have had the win in the bag, but they didn't. And they come away in the end with only a point. But well done. Well done to Gent for showing character throughout. They didn't give up. They kept pushing and pushing, and they got themselves the reward in the dying moments. Last kick of the game, and Hilarion Gouet, the substitute, gets an equalizer for Gent. Like, you just couldn't write it. You couldn't write it, could you? Yesterday I was watching the Napoli. I was watching Napoli versus Cagliari because it was the only good game that was on, and I watched it. Napoli scored a last-minute winner in the 96th minute to win the match against Cagliari, and this was while I was on the darts. Today, Gent have scored a 97th minute goal to get a point. Frustrating for Club Brugge, but an excellent point for the team from Gent. That's it for today. Thank you very much indeed for joining us. Make sure you tune into Double Trouble Darts for the darts tonight. Chances are I won't be on it, so you'll have Liam and Dolby and Harvey doing the darts tonight for the finals night. And if you're watching the rest of the football, have a good day. Enjoy the rest of the football. And I will be back possibly on Wednesday for Hartlepool Boston. I'll have to see what I can do. Thank you very much for joining us. See you again very soon. Bye bye. Tot ziens.